Welcome, I'm your host Vince Lopes, and this is Living Philosophy, Mind, Cosmos, Virtue. This is a space where philosophy is not something abstract, divorced from reality, but a dynamic system that helps us navigate the complexities of life. Here we explore what it means to craft a life that is intentional, resilient, and deeply our own. A life shaped by conscious reflection, embodied practice, and the awareness that we are inseparable from the cosmos from which all things arise and to which they ultimately return. We begin this first episode with the guiding question behind this entire podcast. What if philosophy is something we do with every choice, every breath, every relationship, and not merely something we think about? This question is at the heart of living philosophy. Most often, we approach philosophy as an abstract theory. Philosophy, like life itself, is a continuous process of perceptual re-examination. It is an important part of the image we hold of ourselves, which we form in interaction with the external world. Without philosophy, we have no anchor, no direction, no sense of the meaning of life. The great German philosopher Martin Heidegger once remarked that metaphysics, in a sense, all philosophy, is a response to the challenges of life. Living philosophy is a dynamic framework of values, principles, and daily practices that shapes how we interpret life, make decisions, cultivate meaning, and grow as human beings. Now, living philosophy is a broad, generic term. It can be applied to any philosophy that emphasizes a way of living, like Stoicism, Epicureanism, or even existentialism. But our approach here, the one we will explore in this podcast, is particular. While we integrate the practical ethics of these traditions, our focus is grounded in a deeper, evolutionary, cosmological perspective. We seek to understand the cosmos first, so that we may better live within it. This specific orientation, which includes the mind and the heart, is what we refer to as ecocosmology. Let us consider the words of the physicist and systems thinker Frijol Capra, who wrote, "At the deepest level of ecological awareness, you are talking about spiritual awareness. Spiritual awareness is an understanding of being embedded in a larger whole, of belonging to the universe." This ecological perspective necessitates a shift from anthropocentrism or human exceptionalism toward a worldview of mutual dependence, recognizing the intrinsic worth of all life. Ecocosmology is a visionary, synthetic, and normative philosophic orientation, meaning it concerns itself not just with what is, but with what ought to be. It is a living philosophy because it is fundamentally a call to restructure our worldview, our personal values, and our daily actions to reflect a deep felt sense of the universe's interconnectedness. In this view, humans move beyond the detached objective observer role to active participants in the creative unfolding of the cosmos. Here, true knowledge and understanding arise from engagement, compassion, and responsibility. The central ethical imperative of ecocosmology is the preservation and enhancement of life in the cosmic evolutionary process. Living from this perspective requires a fundamental change in how we see the world. First, ecocosmology rejects the dominant modern Western worldview of separation and reductionism. The idea that nature is merely a collection of inanimate objects to be studied, controlled, and exploited. Instead, it embraced the understanding that the universe is a communion of subjects rather than a collection of objects. This means seeing the natural world, the forests, the rivers, and the air as possessing intrinsic worth in the form of inherent being, not just instrumental value for human use. Second, it seeks to establish a new way of understanding reality, where human beings are an integral and dependent part of the entire cosmic system, not masters standing outside or above it. The living practice of eco-cosmology involves a radical conversion of attitude, a movement away from anthropocentrism or human-centeredness to a cosmocentric perspective. This shift fosters the development of the ecological self, where an individual's sense of self is widened and deepened to include the health and flourishing of the entire planet. The shift from anthropocentrism to cosmocentrism teaches that, first, humanity's well-being is inseparable from Earth's well-being. Second, our inner lives and our outer actions are woven into the same relational field. Third, we are not isolated individuals, but conscious nodes in a vast, unfolding cosmos. To live with a cosmocentric view, then, is to fulfill our responsibility to this web of life, to the earth, to each other, and to the great cosmos. And it is precisely here that the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers an essential guide. Its disciplined ethics and commitment to living in accord with Logos, the natural, rational order, provide the foundation for ecological integrity, which is the key virtue at the heart of eco-cosmology. To align our minds and actions with the living order of the cosmos is to become an integrated part of cosmic reciprocity. But what is cosmic reciprocity, and why does it matter so urgently today? Cosmic reciprocity is a philosophical concept suggesting a mutual exchange and balance within the universe. But what does that exactly mean in practice? It means that all things and beings in the cosmos are interwoven and mutually dependent. It calls for a covenant of reciprocity, a part of mutual responsibility to sustain those who sustain us, such as the natural world. It serves as a code of conduct where the way one treats others and the planet shapes what they experience in their own life. It implies a symmetry of existence and a sacred dance between giving and receiving, which creates harmony and balance. This integrates mind, cosmos, and virtue into a single living practice. Therefore, reciprocity, viewed not merely as a social transaction, but as a cosmic principle, is the essential practice needed to heal the separation and navigate our contemporary challenges. Thank you for listening to this first episode of Living Philosophy, Mind, Cosmos, Virtue. In the episodes to come, we will hear from thinkers, scientists, contemplatives, and practitioners who are working to bring wisdom into the world in grounded, transformative ways. If you resonate with Living Philosophy, please subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit from it. And join me for future reflections, interviews, and explorations of philosophy dedicated to the preservation and enhancement of life on Earth and the cosmic evolutionary process. Until next time, may your thinking be clear, your actions aligned, and you become unshakable.